Beach, what would I get? What type did I get in break 9? I don't know. That's my fault. Not gonna happen? Are you challenging this, Ivan? Are you willing to stake all of your beige bucks on this? Because I'll stake all of mine because it doesn't mean anything. You've seen mere mortals open cases, Ivan. Were you not here when I like literally called the gold Mew right when I opened it, or the gold like Articuno? Okay, so good. You're not 100% confident that I wouldn't be able to do something crazy like that. All right, what do we got spots left in before I start opening soon? We got spots left in 12. Why do I have to reload this twice to show me? Looks like 12, 15, 18, and 21. All in a row. Going up and down. 12, 15, 18, and 21. That's probably all we'll do for this first session. Because guess what? The last 3 breaks are each 144. That's not a case. That's 4 boxes. Okay. That's not that bad at all. Not even that a case would be bad. Andrew, thank you for 26 months of being a sub. I didn't forget you. I appreciate you. Ivan, I'm nice and sleep deprived. TM in my ice, man. Good luck to everyone. Hope the pulls are fire and lots of Zards come out. There's no Zards in the set. But yes. You're in 21? Let's go. Wrestles Capri Suns. Does he win? Sean Taylor. Why can't I put a face to that name right now? He doesn't like juice? Really? Juice is good, though. Apple juice, orange juice, cranberry. The buzz for mimosas. I guess that is orange juice. Oh, we can start now? Okay. No, not yet. We have to wait until 12 o'clock because I actually follow the rules. I could technically bust the case open. I'm just going to go with my impulse. This is the case. Do I second guess? I'm not going to second guess myself. No, it's coming in like the next like couple days. Dude, whenever I do stuff, it's subconsciously and I have to embrace it. So if I stack the cases in this certain way, this is the way that I need to open them, and I'm not going to question it. because something happens subconsciously where it, like that's where the magic happens. Stole your break spots. Need to do some. Is that like a local jail? Salmon, what's up? You're better at Valk though. You guys play that game? And this is the box. Woo! It's clean. No idea. Trout, it's crossing the line a little bit. Even if you abbreviate it. I'm just going to delete it just so there's no question. But I still love you. I think Nick messaged me. Hold up. Trout, really? What happened to you, dude? Send him. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Yeah. Let's try to fill the rest of these breaks because once Nick sees that everything is full, because that's all we're going to do for this first live, we'll post Friday's breaks. Segundoville. Send him down to Calabasas, dude. Do time like a man. It's 12, 15, 18. 12, 15, and 18, I think, are the only ones with spots left. 2 spots left. 2 spots left. 4 spots left in 18. 2, 2, and 4. We got 6 spots left for this first live. Ship them out of here. Dude, they're trying to get rid of you, Trout. I don't want to get rid of you. I want everyone to be together. 2 and 12. Beautiful, Buddha Bear. Beautiful. All right. You're going in the hole for 15 or for 10 minutes. Am I a fan of Bass Pro Shops? I mean, like, I'm not finding myself getting, like, overly excited. But, like, It's a good place. I was right. I didn't even watch it. What was I right about? That it was going to be disappointment? Making it political? All that? Bass Pro Shop's a good place. Used to work at Bass Pro Shop. What was nice about Bass Pro Shop, when like, if you ever get into fishing, I don't know if they changed the policy, but like, if you paid for like the coverage, or it might even just be included. I don't know what their policy is anymore, but at one point, if your fishing rod broke, you could just like bring it back and they'd replace it right away. Gear guard, is that what they called it? Because I remember like one of my buddies had a fishing rod and it just snapped like first reel back in. I think he snagged something, but like it snapped like way too abruptly. Something's wrong with it. I see the direction you were going with that, being family friendly. I appreciate that. What's up, Strike? So yeah, this entire break, or like vacation that I had. First off, Haley needs a new vehicle because she needed to get out of her current lease because her current vehicle, there was a recall that wasn't being acknowledged by the company because they didn't have the parts to replace it. So they kind of just like pretended that there was nothing wrong with the car. And it was ridiculous because like her entire like car's computer would like just shut off randomly. So it was half helping her search for a vehicle and it was half rearranging the garage. And somewhere in between, I found the time to farm gold because that's what the greats do. They find a way. Who's messaging me? Try to get it filled, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Juice Crew. Is Trout your guys' friend or no? Unfortunately? Okay. Because he's been here before. I don't know if he's a little drinky, little drinky pooper bandit, but like, he's a simmer. He's messaging people. He's lashing out everywhere. I love you, Trout. But like, if you need to put the phone down and just sleep it off, I'll be here tomorrow. Don't worry. He's not the full. Like, I don't want to ban him because like he's been in here and he's usually fine. He's getting a little. He's getting a little rambunctious. Okay, we've had. I even get like that sometimes. I understand it. But like, it's my first day back after 2 weeks. So we just relax. Flies in the morning, join us. Got a snagger at the airport. Man, you got an intricate operation going, Gravy, for that vacation, and I'm a fan. Big plans. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your vacation or beginning of your vacation. I'll be here. Someone else needs to get tucked into bed, Grizz. That's what you missed. No, we're good. How much time do I have left? Approximately 7.5 minutes. Okay, I could do math. Okay, so what? So Halo was a bad series, and I wasted no time skipping it. Sounds good. Got to keep that 5th spot. I got you. I got you. Imagine getting vacations. Oh, great, he's back. What's up, Zodi? Did you miss me? Did you find yourself like looking at that picture in the corner of your room, like you're just like, oh man, I miss him. Where'd he go? Because I know you got a picture of me in the corner of your room. It's okay. I have a picture of you in the corner of my room. Like theoretically, not really, but like it's like a theoretical photo. Couldn't sleep. You ready to fly my way this year? God bless. You told me that already. You're coming out with Nick, and we're gonna go like just. You said you're gonna like kidnap me though, which is okay. Just tell me beforehand so I don't go like just kung fu on you. You got a PSA 10 on Umbreon Alt yesterday. I'm pretty sure whoever Nick emailed that has cards coming back in the submission, like you guys know if you asked him or if he just sent it to you. There might be Pokemon Go sets popping into these breaks. What, like as an error? That's pretty cool. $50? Do you mean like $50 like economy? No, not all. Not all. Just January. February and March, hopefully soon to come. Which is good. I mean, like, we're there pretty much. At least we're starting. We're going to see the first submission back. That's very good. I didn't think it was going to happen. I'm just letting it simmer down, your perfection. I saw your message. Sorry I didn't respond. I was just trying to, like, process that. June of last year? I mean, if they just got to January, then it's that far, I guess. Right? Hopefully. Hopefully there's not too big of a mountain, but there actually is. Because that's when they told everyone that's when they were closing. You, Zodi. You're so ready for a vacation. I started this year for slow year for Siri. Well, sorry if I just set off everyone's phone who has an Apple. But not sorry because you have an Apple. Unplug from the Matrix, dude. 215 hours of overtime is a lot, dude. Yeah, legit, like, half of my time off was spent redoing the garage entirely, and the other half was spent helping Haley find a car, which we still haven't succeeded in. 800 hours? 800 hours of overtime. Looking forward for the real one at 6. Where'd you go for the mini vacay, dude? Virginia Beach. Virginia Beach. How far away is that from like Atlantic City? Because I went up there once, and it's like, it's kind of like, it's interesting because like if it feels just like so old, but like a lot of money went into that. Far? I guess it's been a while since I've looked at a map. Sounds like the buildup of a meme. What? All right, we have less than 2 minutes. We have less than a minute. Get this empty case of top loaders out of the way. You're about to go pick up things and put them down. How many rounds of pack farm tonight? Whatever's on the website right now, once we fill everything. Trout, please. I don't care about your, whatever you identify as, whatever you choose to do in your personal life, but it's family friendly in here. We're focusing on the good stuff. We're focusing on the Pokemon. You know what I'm saying? The good stuff. I told him I love him. I don't want to have to do what I need to do. It's my first day back after 2 weeks, dude. Happy birthday. Just maybe have like a water and just like, do one of those guys. Okay, Trout, we're going to time you out for a full 10. You shouldn't be ashamed of anything. I'm just asking you. You've been rambunctious. You dropped like an offensive term, and it's 12 o'clock. You made me miss the countdown. Good job, dude. 3, 2, 1. It's time for break one. Let's go. Done, Ducky. You got to do that, dude. I appreciate you. It's perfectly okay, but like when your boy has a little bit too much of drinky, he's like a Facebook person. Just get in arguments with everybody. I'm not here to argue with them. I'm just here to give them some good cards, some entertainment, some good times. I even wished him happy birthday. D-Man, you didn't have to gift 5 on top. Jeez. Appreciate it. All right, break number 1. A toast. Dude, no apologies. It's just like... It's like... I feel like the same thing needs to happen if you've had a few too many, couple of brewskis, like... I feel like the same amount of damage can be done like verbally than someone getting behind the wheel of a car. Like, take his phone away. Yeah, just ban him. For now. Trout, sleep it off. I'll see you in the morning. Maggie, what's up? Done. I understand when someone's had a few too many. He's just lashing out. He's having a bad time right now. He's had too many. All right. Maggie, happy release day. He just wants to play Apex. He can go play Apex. So Ivan doubted that I could pull a Palkia, like, right off the bat. Again, guys, I don't know if we filled, like, the remaining, like, 2 or 4 spots on the website. But, once those are full, I can randomize everything, and I can post Friday's breaks. What's up, Purge? How's it going? You want your packs? Machonks, dude? Obama Snow? I'm going to treat these like I did last set. We're just going to put them in the reverse hollow and hollow side. But a heat train. Jared. First hit of this entire... I'm going to give Zard bucks just for the first hit. Are we keeping the rainbow Zard count or changing it? I don't know what we're tracking yet, if I'm being honest with you. I'm assuming it's a gold. Is Machonk gold or no? 1 in 12, your ALR, how's life? I'm assuming ALR is just short for all right, because I can't guess acronyms right now. I'm bad at them. Life has been good. Life has just been busy, doing a lot of adult stuff, you know? So is this like, is this true? I mean, it's textured. Like, I feel, it's actually sick. It reminds me of Shining Legends. Oh, for sure they're top loaded. You ain't gotta tell me twice, dude. I saw it. I was like, is this Shining Legends? Full art trainer. Grant. He's climbing on a rock climbing wall, and his hair is also a rock climbing wall. Should have called him Wall. Or Cliff. Cliff would have been a good name. Clifford. They are a bad attempt at Shining Legends. Well, Zodi, you know, if everyone hated the set, you would like it, right? That's why we like you, Zodi. Got a personality, huh? And yes, I'm directly quoting from Dodgeball. That is free on Prime right now. Palkia full art needs to be tracked. I guess after I see one of each, like I'll know like what we should be tracking, huh? Because I've gotten literally a different answer from every single person, which is like, it's pretty much the same pattern from all these recent sets. People have trouble picking one to track because everything is just, it's a little something for everybody. I think he means the Palkia alt art. Is this the Machamp? Who's got fighting? Daryl. Just VMAX? I mean, dude, that's a pretty sick card. First time seeing it, like, that actually looks awesome. It's clean. So are any of the chase cards that you guys are suggesting gold or silver? How many times can you say dope? I mean, as many times as you could type. Mighty Anna. Alt art, yes, with checking board. You mean checkerboard? Alternate Dialga. Dialga, sorry. Dialga, I said. It's like one of those caller IDs that reads the name out loud. Baggio. That's how they say my name. Baggio kills him. So I pulled one of the chase cards. First break. Ivan, you're losing all your points, it looks like. That's a sick card. Superhood's got it too. Is it stealing the games? Dude, I've seen Dialga, like, so many different types, I feel like. Wasn't it Dragon at one point? I'm saying for cards. Yeah, but over time, that is the legendary of that gen. Collectability value will go up over time. The Lokesray. Well, Superhoods has it. That Gardevoir. So I should expect to see Pokemon Go cards accidentally in this set. That hasn't happened to me yet, at least from what I've noticed. Umbreon shot above Rayquaza after months post-release. Yeah, but not enough time has passed, dude. We're talking like not even a year. Short term is small potatoes. Radiant Halucha with a Beedrill. Clean. Dude, seeing Beedrill is a little bit like surreal right now. I don't even remember the last time we've seen a Beedrill in a like an EX or anything like that. Maybe a promo? There's an alt Beedrill too? Jeez. We got a lot of work to do. We got a lot of cards to pull. Probably be like the Zorora alt art. I mean, the Zorora alt art is pretty sick. Did I notice the Electrode? Yeah, because I played Arceus. That's the different form. Is this the Palkia that we were talking about? Does V-Star? Okay. Still sick, though. That's a gorgeous card for water. Eric. Oh, baby. Drifloon. Shadow Rider. Alternate. Full art. And a Ringaroo Kolos. I like that they're keeping the format of like having full arts and alternates randomly pop up in the second spot. Or in the reverse holo spot. Psychic. Dude, this is going to pair well with so many other sets. And breaks. Oh. I'm already getting good vibes. Busted booster box? It would appear so. We did well. Good first break, guys. We got apparently the highest value card right now out of the first box. Oh, yeah. You know how we do it, dude. The more sets you combine, the better it is. I mean, 12-hit box. I didn't even top load the character rares. That could be like 14. Very good start. Break 2. Four characters. So Radiants are kind of like the same position as like Amazing Rares then. I still like them more than, you know, whatever else. Prisms. Did we fill up the rest of the breaks for this evening? Or this morning? One spot in 12, one spot in 15, 4 in 18. Once those fill, we could post Friday's breaks. So, later tonight's breaks. I tried this new wing place. I think it's called Just Wings. It's actually pretty good. They had buy one get one free, and I, without realizing it, I bought way too many wings. But like now, I have food for like the next week. They had buy one get one free on 11 wings. So whenever you do that, it's 22, and I did it twice. I had like 44 wings. It's a lot. Considering I could eat like 8 and be like satisfied. Too many wings? I mean, you can get tummy ache. You ever got a tummy ache, Zodi? Oh, it looks like a spot was taken in 12 and 15, which may have filled them. Thank you to whoever did that. We just don't want like odd breaks with like randomly having one spot available. You want to be a part of the release? Hey, dude, welcome. How you been, TMMI? All right, 18 is the last break with spots available. And we'll get through this pretty quick. Yo, I like that Cleavor. Another evolution of Scyther. Scyther's starting to look like Eevee, dude. Different Scytherlutions. Need someone to come slap you? Why? Nice, nice. We have some booster boxes up for sale on the website still. Sitting on the turlet. Because you're still working? Well, I'll still be here when you get off. Unless you're working like some weird hours. All good, TMMI. No, I'll treat you right. Break 18 starting to fill. Yo, Radiant Green Ninja. Hello. You have a meeting in 8 hours? Yo. The Typhlosion. It's all the Radiance? What, 3 of them? Still sick. Two codes. Now I don't know if I have to do the card trick or not. I didn't. Show up to the meeting and go back to bed. Sometimes it's just not worth sleeping, dude. If you look at the clock and it's like 4 or 5 in the morning and you're only going to get like an hour or 2 of sleep, why put yourself through the pain of re-waking up again? I'm a firm believer in just skipping it. 2 spots in 18 left. Beautiful. And after break 9, I'll randomize the rest of this evening. Wallet. You're prone to migraines? I mean, you're always gonna... I get headaches here and there. I don't know if they're migraines specifically. I don't even know what differentiates the two. I think migraine is muscle related, right? going back to sleep for an hour or two, it's like not even worth it, dude. You're gonna end up being more tired than you are right now. It's just a tease. I completely messed up my sleep schedule, like where it didn't even line up good for this release. So after this, I will sleep. I was supposed to like go to sleep at like 1 in the afternoon, and I was just not tired. I kind of like just chilled on the couch after I got everything ready. Bomb of snow. Dark Ride is dark. Andrew. I'll double check with next, but I know that they're coming in the next day or so. Oh, another double coat, okay. Big money right there, dude. It's like an extra 50 cents. The Weird Deer. This card is pretty clean. I like that background. Reminds me of like a comfy blanket. Oh dear. Who's got colorless? Brian. If the background's got a good design on the full art, whatever Zodi's about to say, don't listen to it. It makes me happy just looking at it. Strike might have popped in and just passed out. I don't know. Hyper Grant. I'll give him $Bucks for that. Very good. Well, we'll see who's paying attention. I'm going a little bit slower just because, you know, it's new set, and I'm going to stop and look at the cards for a second, you know what I'm saying? Luxury. Here we go, Zodi. Dude, I already killed 2 waters. Are you kidding me? They're right here, though, which is good. Alright, sorry. Sorry, this room just gets like really hot. And I don't have the fan down here, and I don't want to waste time grabbing it right now. Derek won 500. Dude. The Lilligant. I really like this form of Lilligant too. It was an interesting boss fight. Towards the end, where she started going faster and faster, like I was in a panic. I think that's what we just pulled in first break. Had some good luck. Yo, you telling me there's a Misty in this set? Let's go. It's a beautiful card. Whatever you say, Zodi. You little jokester. So after this release, we'll be well on our way to 500,000 packs. I didn't even look at what's in this set. Yo, that Hoot Hoot is actually clean. These are like the dudes from the Bellsprout Tower. I like that Hoot Hoot. I mean, you got to define good, Money Mike. Alternization, hello. And a Samurott. Dark and Steel. I'm 2 boxes into this set. I haven't really looked. But the alternate Dialga, people were telling me that was the most valuable card. The alternate, though. I'm sure the regular full art can't be too far behind it. If it's based on playability in the short term. The Radiant, double Radiant Greninja. Very, very nice. Is the focus weird right now? Let me double check. Hand cam. That's better. But grats, dude, yeah. Son should be very happy about that. It's an interesting box. Some full arts. Hyper. Alright, box number 3. Break number 3. I think we got 1 boxers for a little bit. Probably to like 10 or 11. Okay, I'm cracking this window just for ventilation. I'm not grabbing the fan though because I don't want to waste time. Much better. Is there still 2 spots left in 18? I know it's 12:30 and people are like, oh, I'm not going to be here. I'll get there quicker than you think. One left. Almost there. I like me a good old-fashioned release weekend, you know? break 3. Let's get to it. Try to grab that last spot in the last break that we'll have for this current live. That way, when I get through 9, I can just randomize all the way through. And Friday's breaks will be posted. That Electra. I can't wait to see the actual hit of Electra. Case breaks are for Friday. If they call for them, yes. I'm not against doing case breaks, you know this. The biggest break we have for this evening is 4 boxes. Or this morning, I should say. And we are completely sold out. The Sneasler. Sean. Very good. I like this. Camado. But yeah, once we get the graded cards in for the January submission, the plan is to show them off on stream. It'll be a good time. I don't even remember if I have cards in that submission. The Oranguru with the Mighty Anna. Character rares I'm just putting in the reverse hollow and hollow. They'll be sleeved off camera. Oranguru. We are completely sold out, and Nick can post Fridays. And then when we get to break 9, I'll randomize the rest of this evening. The Radiant Hawlucha. I feel like Hawlucha hasn't really had anything since, like, what, Furious Fists? Not including, like, hollows and reverse hollows. Combi. That Ice Rider. Gorgeous. Dominic. Very good. Another Palkia. So I'm looking for like a silver Palkia as one of the chases. I mean, if that sounds like to me like that should be the chase, but if it's just an alternate full art, it feels wrong having an alternate as the chase, knowing that there's like hypers and golds. Just from like a level standpoint. Lucario. You're feeling the gold? I think we're going to see it like right away. I think this was the case. We're going to be halfway in after this box. For a second there, it looked like the bottom of the cards were cut off, but I was just looking at it weird. Alt art looks better looking than gold and rainbows. Yeah, but that's just short term, dude. And we're not talking about value, we're talking about levels of rarity. If it's just the most valuable, but I'm pulling it way more often than a gold, like that's not the goal of what I'm tracking. I'm tracking like what I think we've pulled the least of. Last time we hit it right on the nose with the Mew. Yes. Eevee. An Eve. Kamado. He's who sent you on missions in Arceus. What's up, Bugs? How you doing? Lyric B, how is it going with you? Hope everything is going well. Ooh, baby. Mr. Rhyme. Look at that mustache on him, dude. Good, how am I doing? I'm doing alright. Can't complain. It's weekends like these that I love because by the end of it, I don't know what day it is and I don't know like where I am time-wise, you know? You don't know lots about Pokemon cards, but you watched the Charmander episode yesterday, cried the whole time? Don't watch the Butterfree episode, then. Butterfree episode will put you out of commission for a solid month. Your guess would be... Yeah, don't... If you thought the Charmander one, like... The episode was sad, but, like, you know... I see gold. The double turbo. Dude, it's basically a DCE. That's sick. Going to colorless. This is not a trainer card. This is a colorless energy. Joseph. But yeah, don't watch the Butterfree episode. Have you seen the episode where you meet Raichu? Obviously, right? Because that's the Charmander episode's after. The episode with Raichu, where you're seeing, like, as a kid, you're seeing Pokemon being rushed to the ER. You're like, what Pokemon is smoking everybody's Pokemon right now? And then you find out it's Raichu. Raichu's been my favorite since that point on. Just watched it. That is the episode that made Raichu my favorite Pokemon. For life. In bulk? If it's hollow, I always put it in with the hollows and reverse hollows. So the Hawlucha was in there. It's not with the bulk. No. It'll still get sleeved. Good call. Cleavor? Cleavor was in the game. It's basically like, instead of giving Scyther Mirror Coat, you give it, what is it, like Sharp Rock or something? The Bulbasaur episode, I didn't know how to feel. Because it was like, Bulbasaur was like taking on the entire like tribe of Bulbasaurs. And I wasn't really too partial to grass types to begin with anyway. I think the one time I picked a grass type when I was a kid and I didn't know any better was I picked Bulbasaur and then like restarted the game. What's the top card? We pulled it the first break. The top value card was alternate Dialga. And I don't know. I'm like 3 boxes in. We're about to be on box number 4. Not even close to pulling everything yet. So we'll see. But by the end of this weekend, hopefully, we'll probably see everything. The movie where Ash gets got. The first movie? Pretty much every movie. He gets destroyed in every single movie. At least once. Here come the waterworks. Honestly, dude, I find myself like being overcome with like emotion if like I see like the original like Pokemon intro, let alone like movies and stuff like that. Like good emotion though, obviously. It's like, man, like how many times have I seen this intro? How many times have I just sat here and watched this? But yeah, like with these sets recently, Lyric, it's like it's hard to choose the card because there's so many and there's so many good ones. So it's like there's a little bit of something for everybody, which I really like. Because that just means like the set is like so packed full of like cool stuff that like people can't decide what they like. They give you the stink eye because you have to sing along with the theme song every time. They give you the stink eye, dude. Unbelievable. So many cards. Oh, we're just getting started. We're this is the warm-up lap. I'm gonna be live this whole weekend. I'm just grabbing my garbage. I couldn't add any more to my garbage can for the week, like that gets picked up, because it was so full of like broken down boxes and everything from the garage that I needed to get rid of. So like I couldn't even change out this garbage bag that wasn't like completely new or empty. All right, let's continue. I changed the list. We're good. I think you meant how many cards were in the set, might be. But yeah, there is. There's a whole lot of cards in the set. Who broke the lights? Oh, they weren't even on. Okay. How is it reacting then? That's so weird. Everything is full. We're posting for next stream, which is later tonight. I'm not going all the way through because we already broke the record personally with the 48-hour stream, and Twitch just shuts off the stream after that, so like you can't even have a continuous stream for the record beyond 48. I believe we opened like 6,000, almost like 6,200. I think it was 6,125 packs, something like that. I gotta post it on Insta. This upcoming week, gaming stream as usual as well. I didn't do it at all over break because it's been so hectic. Is the Dialga the card you are counting this set? I haven't even, I'm not sure yet. I think it's probably going to end up being a card that people are like, that's not the most valuable, but it's like, over time it'll be the most valuable because it is the most rare. I kind of like not knowing what I'm going to track though. I'm assuming that it'll be something gold. Because people, you know, made a big stink over me tracking the Hyper Mew, and to this day, we've still only pulled, what, 5 out of like 40,000 packs? On the money. That Darkrai's clean. Machank. So Bowling Kid, you still in here, dude? I think I saw you in here. People might start dozing off. I understand. It's 1 in the morning. Not everyone is degenerate hours like me. That Decidueye is actually like... Look at him, dude. He's just standing there. He's like, what's up? He's got the little wings. The shiny ones are the... So the shiny ones are the special ones. Everything that has texture or is of that rarity, and there's like exceptions, right? For like the Radiant cards because they're textured. Anything that's textured or like at least like a V, I put in a top loader. Everyone who buys in gets every single hollow and reverse hollow like this. Like that's a hollow, right? I'm putting that in a separate pile because that's going to get sleeved off camera. People who complete sets, and people even use them in decks too. Barely 11 for you. Thick, I got up to 6K gold in TBC right now. I'm waiting for the gem vendor to unlock where you could buy the gems with badges. Hopefully it's at least another like 2,000 gold. I have 165 badges. So that's Star Wars Celebration. Celebration of what? I thought that was like May the 4th be with you. Get me some gear. Oh, I'm geared on my mage. See, like this Radiant one lyric, it's textured. It's like this is like one of like the special exception cards that you'll see me top load. Plus, I can't like really find better gear than the Spellfire set. Sunwell's been whooping on you. I see people form like trash AoE farming groups. I need to start joining those because you can get like really expensive patterns. Big event. There's Dialga. Big party. I need to do the card trick for that. Deonce. Dude, what's gonna suck is I'm probably gonna go mining engineering for my Death Knight because that's what I'm doing. I'm just gonna bankroll at Articuno. I'm just gonna be bankrolling my Death Knight with my mage. My mage is gonna be my sugar mama, just funding everything. If I can get the fastest flying and Northrend flying as soon as I hit like level 68 or whatever, 78, it's very good. Dual spec right off the bat. That's another 1,000 gold. Tomorrow's breaks are up. Beautiful. Well, later today's, because technically it is already Friday. I guess if you're West Coast, it's not Friday yet. Time zones are weird. Spock's like a lot of hits. We still got more. First and second episodes of the Obi-Wan show. They didn't show any more of it, dude, because you have to wait a week for every episode. And that aggravates me. I want to binge watch it all at once. One sitting. I'm pretty sure I finished the heck is the Netflix series with Ruth? Hyperpalkia. Hello. Ozarks. I finished Ozarks in like 1 or 2 sittings. And I did not like the ending. If that's the finale, end all be all, kind of like Sopranos did. And you can't really Sopranos a series like that when it doesn't even have that many seasons. Radiant Heat Train. For Obi-Wan? Did they bring back what's-his-face? Like the OG Obi-Wan? That like British dude from the island? That was quite a misspelling. I'm impressed. Yeah, I did not like the ending to Ozarks at all. How long has it been out? Probably like over a month now. Because it was like right when I got, like, right before I got COVID. That was great. You haven't finished Ozark on the last half of the season? Yeah, that's what just came out. How'd you not finish it yet? I won't talk about it then. I just didn't like the ending. For your sake, Shrek, I won't talk about it. Oh, they're bringing back Ewan? That's Conor McGregor's brother, dude. That's his cousin. I'm pretty sure there's no relation there. Been busy? Same, dude. The vacation wasn't even really a vacation, but like it was enough. We back on the grind. We gotta hit 500K packs and then open another 500K and then just hit 1 million and then go for 2 million, all that good stuff, you know? Got some work to do. Every Monday, like every day pretty much, I get a little bit of anxiousness. I'm like, oh, shouldn't I be live? And I'm like, oh, okay, I'm on vacation. It's so wired into me to be live. I'm going to message Nick and make sure that he knows that people were looking for case breaks. There won't be a crazy amount, but like... Alright, break 5. Break 6 will be our first case. Getting some rest? Get some rest, dude. Sleep easy knowing that I will continue to open these packs. What's up, Dalton? What's up, Corkstress? Just remember the VOD is on YouTube. Dalton, thank you for 18 months of being a sub, dude. Appreciate you. Mr. Ritter. The thing of it is, Toaster Oven, unless you're buying and selling whatever cards you have, the information is kind of useless. I'm all about that long term. And whatever day you look at in a day or two, it becomes outdated the next day. Oh, absolutely. You're wasting time and resources unless you're buying or selling whatever card you're looking at online for value. And there's people that'll obsess over it. They're like, oh, it's going up, it's going down, it's going up, it's going... Like, even if it's like a dollar fluctuation, oh, it's crashing. You're dying every step you take? Take amino acids. You're welcome. Best thing you'll ever do. The Moltres. Hello. Pulled all 3 bird alternates now. Every time I took amino acids post-workout, best thing ever. You're still going to be sore because, like, especially if you haven't worked out in a while, but, like, it'll help. After release, I'm probably going to start hitting it hard again. Like, after this weekend. Trying to master all of Sword and Shield. What is going on here? I'll clip that. It doesn't have the QR code. The pack felt weird too. One time I had a partial code that had the QR, so it was still good. See, trying to do master sets is too stressful for me, but I've had that rant before. It's just not the way I collect. But if you enjoy doing it, like, by all means. I can just see myself getting burnt out and hating it. You mentioned it to the hubs. Yeah, I mean, they're BCAAs. It's usually in every pre-workout and protein shake, usually, anyway. But I took the pills for amino acids. It's just the building blocks of protein, and it helps your body recover. I noticed it. Like, a lot of the other stuff, like, there's a lot of placebo stuff out there. But, like, actual soreness it helped me with amino acids. But yeah, talk to them about it. You get burnt out with 5 or so cards left. See, like, that's not even enjoyable for me, dude. For me, it's like, whatever I get, you know? And I'm good with it. That Radiant Green Ninja. Hello. Vespa Queen with the Pathlosion. Irida. How long am I up tonight? I think I have to, like, break 22 or something, 21. I got 1 boxers up until, like, break 10, I think. And then it'll go up to 2 boxers, 3 boxers, 4 boxers. A waifu? So, I'll ideally be doing through break 21 or whatever it's up to. That's the goal. I didn't sleep yet, so, like, this is usually, like, the night where I sleep, because I was one day, like, discrepancy on certain things, and it was poor planning. That Virizion is very clean for grass. Mr. Tetsnick. But we're good for now. Worst comes to worst, you know, it's 3 or 4 in the morning. I tap out with like 2 breaks left, and those are the first breaks I open later. That's Starmie too. Starmie makes me happy. Tapping out, yeah, not at 3 or 4 in the morning, my bad. Like 6 or 7 probably. I'll probably be done by then though. Making a good pace. I'm starting to speed it up now that, you know, we're getting into lurk hours. Weird deer. Mr. Oltolsky. No gold besides the energy so far. I want to see a gold Typhlosion. I'm pretty sure I accidentally saw one of those. What set did I start doing breaks like this? Since the beginning. The first release that we had, me and Nick had as a company, was Sun and Moon Base. So over 5 years. Which seems like such a long time ago, but you know, 5 years is not that long. I was talking about Typhlosion. Showed up last pack magic. Dude, at the time, see, this is, people like forget sets like outlook on release. People had a negative outlook and did not like Cosmic, and Team Up was slept on. Then once those sets are gone, I swear to you, Cosmic was looked at the same way like Battle Styles was looked at on release. On God. And then time passes, stuff eventually becomes unavailable like everything else. Then people care about it. The cycle continues. No, I know. I'm not saying you, but like I was just talking in general. Like for doing this for 5 years, like it's the same cycle. People pretend like, you know, oh, this set's not good, blah, 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 blah. And then, like, at a time later from now, when it's not available anymore, they're like, oh, wait, it was a good set. What's up, Dre Dre? People hated Evo. People, believe it or not, hated Hidden Fates on release. There's always that handful of people. That's why I tend to not like really pay attention to initial reactions because over time everything becomes very wanted. Well, it just accelerated what was already going to happen. How is everything with me? It was good. How's everything with you? The thing of it is, Toaster Oven, there's these quote-unquote experts that are on Facebook and on Reddit that don't really know much. And they give people a negative outlook based on their opinion because people watch one video and then that's Bible. So then that's what we have to hear for the next, 3 to 6 months until people realize that that person didn't know what they were talking about. And they form their own opinion. But so far, dude, the set's looking very fuego. I'm very excited. I haven't even pulled, nothing crazy yet besides that alt art. Oh, for real? I have to have more of those made. Pretty good, can't complain. That's what I like to hear, dude. That's what you gotta do. You just gotta take it. You do what you can and just make sure you're having a good time doing it. So, January just came in, or is on its way to us in the next day or so. And that was the first submission we ever did. So if you're in that, then you would have gotten an email from Nick. If you're in February or beyond, not yet. I mean, if they're already if we're seeing January, they're going to be caught up in the semi-near future. I know they have one last mountain to get over, which is April or March. Radiant. But yeah, you'll get an email letting you know, and then if you buy into a break, your shipping is free. I'm going to show the January ones off on stream whenever we get them in, as long as it lines up. Even if it doesn't line up, I think people will be okay with me doing that. Should see him in before this weekend. That is a very, very nice looking full art. I like that full art. Congrats to Dark. Eric. October? Well, if you sent in beyond April or March, we specified, and I think people forgot that at that point we were just okay, we'll still hold these for submission because we don't know when PSA is reopening again, and people were still fine doing that. But regardless, once they reopen up, the turnaround time will be ridiculously fast. The amount of volume that they're going through right now is insane, and once they clear all the backlogs, it's over. At Kingdra, hello. Yeah, we basically said, like, this is the last submission. That's where I sent in the rest of my collection that was immediately needed to be graded. I have a lot of cards coming back to me. I'll show those off on stream too, obviously. Oh, I mean, over time, it's the best thing you could do for your card and your collection. Certain people got impatient. I'd prefer if people didn't, because we're still going to submit it. It's still going to get done. The gold Ice Rider. I didn't even know there was a gold in here. Hello. I'll welcome that with open arms. Nice, nice. I didn't even sneak peek into what people got from this submission that's coming in from the January one. I'm excited to see. And only? I mean, dude, you got to start somewhere. Protect your collection. You don't got to do it all at once. But yeah, once I had somebody message me today, I'm going to answer whoever messaged me. I was a little preoccupied setting up for everything. They opened, see, like, people treat it like that's what they're charging. It's just the level of submission. At $100, like, your card is being graded quicker. Like, people have gotten it back, like, within a couple weeks. They opened the $50 option. I was thinking about offering it, but we're just going to hold off until the value of TCG is back. Luxray. Yes, there is. You're looking at it. Multiple rarities. Correct. So it's probably in your best interest not to wait, because the longer you wait, more likely the value is going to go up. Song is not what I'm looking for. saw a card. That Alistair, hello. Dude, that Duskball. They need to just have a Duskball as a trainer. Unless they do. Spoilers. Which He-Man character would I sleep next to? None of them. If they're from like barbaric times, they don't shower. I'm gonna dirty up my sheets. You gotta keep the sheets crisp. Probably smell too. One of the cards you pulled, you wanted to get graded, only has a population of 3 out of 10. That you have out for grading, or that you still need to send? I mean, regardless, either way, that's cool. You still need to send? Got it. Frostmoth, if I read it. Oh, once it reopens, quick and easy. Because we still got a lot of stuff to submit too. But for my collection, like it's a... I honestly like sending it gradually because it's like something to look forward to. Like 8 years ago, I was just like sporadically, like I'd send like 2 cards, I'd send 10 cards, send 3 cards. Most of it I sent to BGS though. At that time. Nobody was really doing it, so I was just like, yo, I want to go for black labels. Still think it's super valuable. Who cares? You have 1 of 4. When you sell a card like that, that's such low population, you set the value yourself. Excuse me? Where do I get all these packs? The Tooth Fairy. I don't really discuss business on air, Urban. All you got to know is I obtain my product through the proper legal channels. I pay my taxes to good old Uncle Sam. It's a legitimate business. On the good old inkjet, I'm pretty sure if I tried to print a Pokemon card on the inkjet, like that would put it in the garbage. That would break it for good. No, I don't print them myself. I'm pretty sure like printing like one of these high detail cards, like the entire ink cartridge in one go would be gone. All right, we killed our first case. Let's go. Many more to come. I would be homeless trying to buy all the ink. That's all I got, dude. Sounds good, Fortress. The VOD is on YouTube. I'm re-randomizing after break 9. Or, not re-randomizing, randomizing the rest. You just print one of each, take them to Kinko's. That would be so inconvenient and not the way to go. But I guarantee you someone out there's tried it. There's a lot of people on the planet. The people that I get stuck behind making a statement in the fast lane, going like 20 and a 75. They show me that like there's a lot of dumb people too. The one where you go to pass and then they start to change lanes because they don't want you to pass. And they almost hit your car. I'm just grabbing this right here. Restuffing these packs in this garbage can. We're going to power through. And then once these 2 stacks of top loaders run out, I gotta go grab another case from the grain silo. But we got a little bit. Dude, when I was rearranging the garage door open, get some fresh air. Wrong move. Wasp came right into the garage, even though I have no food in there. Nothing of interest. Looking for me, dude. Sprayed them. I got wasp spray on hand, ready to go. I don't know. Depends on what they do on whatever card savers they get. BGS is just using all the sleeves that they get from submissions. Yeah, this is break 7. Sorry. Gotta change the list. I got ahead of myself. Thank you for reminding me. I'm running on no sleep right now. So a little mistake like that is appreciated when it's pointed out. Luda, what's up? That's what I'm saying, though. Brilliant idea. I mean, it's just like a no-brainer. I love how people were like, oh, where do you think they get them from? And I'm like, dude, they just use whatever gets submitted instead of throwing it out or melting it down, whatever the hell they do. Is there a case break tonight? No. The biggest break for tonight is 4 boxes. Or this morning, sorry. Later tonight, there could be a case break. Called recycling. Dude, The more and more I'm learning about like recycling and stuff, they truly like don't really recycle everything, even if you put it in the recycling bin. Especially when I lived at the other house and the dude was digging through my garbage because he said, "Oh, these aren't recyclable," and it has the symbol on the package. And he took it for like an entire year before anything was said. I don't even want to think about that. It's just gonna aggravate me. I'm in a good place. Dark rat. Oh, Luda's in this break. Luda got the first hit. Let's go. Is Luda in this break without Ivan? Back to back for Luda. What's up, Mikey? How's it going, my friend? 38 months. Such a long time, man. Over 3 years. Thank you very, very much. Not the next break, but the break after. So 2 breaks from now, I'll randomize everything for the rest of this shrink. Friday night's breaks are up, so tonight's breaks. That Ice Rider, also water. Oh, sorry, Luda, I mixed you up. You're water, not dark. But still, this is yours. What are you guys playing? Stardew Valley. It's a classic. Quality time. I like it. It's making an effort. They're radiant. Fire. Luda, your first break back and you're pulling some gold. Still waiting for him to notice. Tell you what, if he doesn't notice now, he's gonna notice when it pops up in the mailbox. You'll be like, is this mine? And you'll be like, hands off. This is mine. How you been, Luda? Coming back with a vengeance. Roll again. Zizu. You pulled an Arceus from the pack I sent? Ooh. Which kind of Arceus? The gold? Or the alternate? The V-Star? That Bay. Trainer is Nicholas. Oranguru, Carlos. Iridia. The Obstagoon. There you go, Planeswalker. Can't remember. Well, regardless. So you love to see. The luck always finds a way. The heat will find a way to you. Putting the boots to you. Oh, don't over. If you pull a back muscle, is the worst feeling in the world. That alternate Zapdos. I guess now we've pulled all the alternate birds. Cody. Juicer. Might be sleeping already, but it's okay. We'll see you on the replay. Sorry, I just had a fixed exposure on one of the cameras. That Radiant. Gorgeous. I'm a fan of these. I think like this is like a step in the right direction. Way cooler than like prisms and stuff. Last pack Magic, Hyper Trainer. Congrats in advance, and Nicholas. Grant. Very good. Tell you what though, these boxes have a lot of hits. Like a whole lot. Healthy. Luda, you got some good hits. A lot of people got some good hits that break. A lot of heat. Ooh, Papa Roach. All my boys in here. Let's go. Papa Roach is sick, dude. Hold on. Using the restroom very quickly. Like, literally. Better have washed my hands. I'm not an animal, dude. Of course I wash my hands. As if anyone doesn't when they leave the bathroom. All right. A pack animal? Lone wolf, dude. All right. Well, let's go. So yeah, to be clear, like, I haven't slept in like a full day. Because the sleep didn't line up entirely because stuff didn't line up perfectly. So here we are. I'm not feeling fantastic, but the light at the end of the tunnel is I get to sleep until tonight. Or this afternoon. Whoa. I did the card trick very incorrectly there. There we go. I think you sent us an email, right? I'll have Nick let you know. Right now, like, during release weekend, it's a little bit hectic. After release weekend, they'll still be in our possession. Very, very clean. We're about almost halfway through our second case now. Doing well. Jeez. The entire stack of cards is like, nope. I have to get used to like a different grip for every set, I swear. They change it slightly and it's like I gotta adjust my grip every time. Nope. No checkerboard Palkia yet. We're only 2 cases in. Not even yet. I don't even think it'll be as long as a couple weeks, I would think, but it depends. Stuff gets hectic, you know? I mean, the most efficient way, Planeswalker, would just scan them and email them to you. Unless you want the physical codes, but like, it's so much easier then. You instantly have them. You ain't gotta worry about the mail or nothing. But regardless, yeah, I'll talk to them. It's just like right now, all of our energy is focused on, you know, the release. Wow, that is the first gold Pokemon we pulled. Aside from like the reverse hollow subset spot. No. No, I know. But it comes down to convenience. Brian, there you go, dude. Time Traveler strikes again. And an alternate Garchomp. Hello, Dragon. Jake. Scooping. We have not seen that yet. With Cynthia right there, too? I think that's Cynthia. could be completely wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure it is. Huge. You're very welcome, dude. Let's see what else we can get out of here. Hoot Hoot Colorless is also yours, I believe. Yep. It's a character where I'll be sleeved off camera. Will Against Grass. Mr. Ritter. I can't wait to see more of those golds, dude. That gold is very clean. V-Star? Still good, though. Happy to add to your collection in that bonus pack, huh? Lilligan V-Star, grass. Oh, yes. Lilligan low-key reminds me of like Plank from Ed and Eddie with those eyes. What do you ask? Heatran. Oh, you just figured out that you're in breaks? She did very well. She got a bunch of water hits. Sorry, I just had to bring over more top loaders. I'll probably have to grab more top loaders by the time we hit like break 13 or whatever. Radiant Heatran. That is fire. Just go on YouTube, dude. It's because I have it turned on so I don't get any copyright strikes. Because the music industry is garbage. You can go back on YouTube, dude. Luda didn't miss her break. She was here for it. You missed her break. Because it was a surprise. And you guys are playing games. Trainer, Alistair, Matthew. I like that card. Gotcha. Yeah, you can rewind on YouTube. YouTube will still have a VOD. I mean, you got golds. You got some good hits. At least a gold, I know that for a fact. And other hits as well. For something. I don't even... I'm shot from being severely like not having any rest before this. I'll be rested up for tonight though. Because after this I will pass out after this stream. I think I might do a nice little couch sleep. There you go. Yeah, that was the gold. Ivan can't wait. He's got to look now. All right, break 9. Let's go. He's very focused. Solid break. A lot of first time seeing the card in that break. More breaks getting purchased for later. They are posted. If you want to get in on an earlier one, now is your shot. While people are sleeping. All right, after this break, she got a Palkia too. A couple other hits. My boy Jake in here too. Like the yawns are coming in, but I'm already like on autopilot, so we're good. At least for a little bit, until my body stops working. That is not what I wanted to do. There we go. Ooh, this song. Bowling, if you're still in here, this song just came out recently too. No, dude, it's release weekend. But we're posting more as they fill because we were already having issues tonight where like odd breaks in the middle were missing 1 or 2 spots from filling. So we're gonna let stuff fill before you overpost more, and then you just have people grabbing random spots and random numbers. Just for logistics sake. Yeah, it's not only 12. Well, we have yet to pull it. But the morning is still young. That Ice Rider, hello. Your dog, Ralph? Oh, hello, Ralph. If I was there, I'd be scratching your chin and giving you a little nice scratch behind the ears. Unless you meant like your dog, like your friend, in which case that'd be weird. Double water hits, dude. Jake. Put in the cheat codes. I'm randomizing after this break as well. I can randomize the rest of the breaks that we're doing. He loves behind the ear scratches. Puppers is not here right now, but he'll be here like in a week. He's a good boy. Yes. Nick didn't have the lists updated until, like, plus we still need the rest of the breaks to fill anyway. So I'll randomize all the way through. It's like 20 something, I think. Jake, that's you too? I didn't even realize it, dude. I'm on autopilot right now. I'm sorry, dude. I'm severely sleep deprived due to, like, lack of stuff lining up. My gosh. This man can't stop. You have all 4 hits right now out of this box. Life Village. That's the first one we pulled. Dude, that's the village in Arceus right there. That's actually pretty sick. I really, really like this card. That's definitely going to find its way to my collection. One of them, not that one. Jesus. Glaring Obstagoon, Dark. Double gold box. Fire. Jacob. Yeah, there go trainer. I still have yet to see it. I'm excited. Is there gold energies in this set? I don't think there is, right? Speaking of trainer, hello. Jesus popping off with a hyper. Waifu. And a gold. If there was a gold energy, like besides the colorless one, is there like a fire energy or a dragon? I don't remember if people said there was or there wasn't. Beyond the colorless. We going to 21? That's the plan. I'm pushing through, because that's the less I have to open tomorrow. More that I can open tomorrow, you know? I.e. more breaks. You're back? Welcome back. About to randomize after this. There isn't? It's okay. Set's still Fuego, from what I've seen. For sure. I mean, there's no cases tonight, dude, so it won't be too bad. We're about to be on break 10, and what? We have 20 breaks for tonight? I know they get bigger, but it shouldn't be too bad. What does randomize mean? That's how I determine who gets what spot, like what type in each break. So I randomize the list of names and then the list of types, and whatever you end up next to, that's how you determine what type you get. You'll see in a second. I pull up the spreadsheet. More fighting, Dick. Hunger is not going to be an issue because I ate right when I started the countdown. Well, I'll still be hungry by the end of it for sure, but like it won't be crippling hunger. The Samurai for dark. Yakub Russell. Okay. But that's the catch, D-Man. I can only sign the type that you have, because then it makes it a nightmare for sorting and it adds a little chase. Trying for the Master Beach set. I had someone who was trying to get me to like sign one of each energy. I'm like, bro, you can't just do that. It wasn't you though. Well, let me know if you want a signature for me whenever we get there. Because I don't know what you have and what you don't have. Colorless. Jacob. You do what? Well, if you're in a break, then yes. You have a water one from forever ago? Oh, I'm sorry for ruining your water energy, dude, with my signature. If you want one, just remind me when we get to your break, because I'm not going to remember. Like 100%. So the movie Hitman is free on Prime right now, so I watched it. I did not know that that Chester was in that movie for like, or no. It wasn't Hitman. It was Crank with Jason Statham. I'm a driver in every movie. Chester, like, rest in peace, Chester from Linkin Park. He was in a movie. He was in that movie for like literally 8 seconds. So random. Okay, let me make sure I can randomize. We have 21 breaks. And we have 1 boxers until break 12. So the next 3 breaks are going to go by pretty quick. All right. So this is how you see what type you get. If you're watching for the first time, you're like, what is he doing? Boom. Random. Random. Like I said, I plan on going through 21, but as the stream progresses, I know that like I cannot physically skip 2 nights of sleep without passing out, even though I did it. But that was me falling asleep and waking up right when the stream started. I just want to focus that I don't double randomize. Ooh, that train is braking outside. It's extra loud because I got the window open. I wish there was a keyboard shortcut for that, but there's not. All right, we're randomized through break 21. Let's get these printed. Let's get 10 on the screen. Printing. After I print the last one, I'm just going to go make a quick espresso, and we're going to power all the way through. Okay, then we got three boxers. 3 boxers don't start until break 16. Easy peasy. I'm excited for first 2 boxer. 2 boxes I feel like is a very like magic number. Origin form Dialga V alternate. Isn't that the one I pulled earlier? Alright, well that prints. Take any coffee. Thank you on this for oxygen. espresso. We are good. Stealing 3 breaks. All right, let's start temp while these are catching up printing. Look at that beauty. Gorgeous. To the hunt. To all you beautiful people. We're going through 21. Easy. Easiest break of my life. Oh yes. The most valuable card in the set is currently right now steel. Obviously that can change because it's hasn't even been out for a day. All right, let's go. Break 10. Oh, I'm leaving that on. Bruce? You never skip Bruce. Show Bruce respect. Come on. Yes, no trades. Because trades add time. Because people meander. My goal is to add the most amount of people's collections by doing a lot of breaks. The correlation of you being great people to trades being allowed today, there's no correlation. Correlation is none. I'm not punishing you, it's just a policy. Once you get your stuff and the other person gets their stuff, if you guys want to make a trade, that's amongst yourselves. Yeah, you can't trade on releases, Ivan. I'm sorry, my friend. Because as soon as I allow one, then all the trades come in at once. Then I gotta allow everybody's. Yo, that is a clean full art. You know what would look good next to? Salamence. Who's that dragon? Josh? Jeez. It's a clean one. I want to see a gold Typhlosion if it exists. I guess no spoilers, we'll see. I'm pretty sure it does though. Let it be an adventure. I really don't want to close the window, so I'm just going to let the train horn go. I think he was just saying hi to everybody. It's extremely loud because I literally have like the window wide open. Might have to deal with it for the short term. But usually when you hear the train, like it's followed by a crazy pull, so it's blessing us right now. another dragon. That one looks kind of derpy, but I like it. Wait, what? There's not a gold Typhlosion? Dude, I thought for sure there was. Lame. Still cool cards in there though. Of course, the 3 legendaries from Arceus. But one of the starters and undeserving of a gold? Gen 2 just receiving injustice once more, but we're not gonna dwell on it. Dark is Brian. I did that card trick wrong. I knew it before I even turned it over. I have to put a set of steel energy right when I said steel too. The more sleep deprived I am, dude, the more in control of that power I am. I'm gonna put a steel energy on the side just so I have it for when we get to your break, D-Man. I'm not looking for it in the middle of the break because it'll slow it down. Uggs, what break are you in? Well, I was talking to D-Man. I know you want a signed card too. I need to know what type you are. You're in this one? What type are you? Oh, my bad, dude. You see, I didn't remember the name. You got steel right now. That's where the confusion is. I'm gonna get your steel now then. We good. Even if it's a steel like common Pokemon. Brian, I hope everything's going well with you, my guy. And look at that. I asked for it, so we got it. Yeah, but you're steel as well, aren't you, D-Man? So if I find another one this break, I'll take it. My handwriting is so bad when I'm sleep deprived. Living life, making music and working. I don't know if everyone goes through the phase, but like I definitely had a phase like early high school where I was even in college a little bit, messed around with Fruity Loops. I took piano lessons up until like 5th or 6th grade, then I was playing every sport known to man. Once football happened, I stopped playing, but I can still like learn songs here and there. I'm a little bit out of practice. I used to be able to play the Titanic theme song, a little Celine Dion. Classic B genre. Well, I'm sure that that's like the subconscious doesn't make sense acronym that they did. Took a break and really went full time into it. Some people have I enjoy playing songs that like are like pop songs like that you hear on the radio and you can recognize it more than anything. Composing, probably not for me. But I do like good music, you know. I appreciate the art. That's Typhlosion too. Cleaver. I like that. Now, Cleaver in the Arceus game is one of the bosses, and he turns gold. So if there's not a full art gold, that's another disservice. But I probably already know the answer to this. I'm going to stop asking these questions. See, if you played Arceus, that's the new form. You know how, like, in Sun and Moon, they had different types for Vulpix and stuff, like the Alolan form? That's the new region form. It's Ghost Fire, which is a nasty combo in the game. Speaking of gold, Brian, that is very... I'm going to get Zardbucks for that. Jeez. Uggs, by the time we get to your break, it'll be another case. Don't you worry, my guy. Oh, wait, no, that's yours. Why are you saying no to a car that you like? What's the grade? Looks pretty dang good. She a little tick on the right, like hairline right and left. Probably still a 9 though. I give that a 9. He's saying no, and it made me think that like he was in a later break. Oh wait, there was a Steel Energy. I'm going back for it. That's for D-Man. That's what kind of throws me off, because it looks dead center on the front. Doesn't appear to be any sort of imbalance there. I don't understand how the front doesn't mirror the back. They must press the front to the back, I guess. That's such a clean card, dude. Grats. Those golds are breathtaking. Break 11. That's why I don't give a number until I see the back. The back, I feel like, implicates the centering grade so much more than the front. Even though they both have, you know, their place in it. But that's what's very interesting. If you send it to BGS, the card can never grade more than 0.5 higher than the lowest grade. So if you get 10, 10, 3 10s and an 8, the highest it can get is an 8.5. Even though if you average, if you add those up and divide them by 4, which would be 38 divided by 4. I don't know if that divides evenly. Probably not. I don't know. I'm just going off of my experience submitting, not what they say. Regardless of what they say, you get a feel for how something's going to grade. They're both important. if they actually claim that they never look at the back, that's just a delusion, I guess. They 100% look at the back. It's 11, not 12. Sorry, I pressed the wrong key on the keyboard. Solid break for you, Brian. Happy to add that deliciousness. They say, like, where do they say that, though? Like, does it say that, like, on their website? Or is it just, like, you're saying that it's, like, it's conceived that way by the general public? Until you get all the fighting cards. You should just accept whatever spot you get, like I've said. It's on their scale? I don't know. I'm asking because I'm like, just to be knowledgeable on it, because it's been a minute since I looked on their website. I've kind of just forgotten about them until we start seeing cards back. Which we about to in a couple days. If you submit it in January. I'm wondering if I have any cards in this submission. I might. It's been a slow build up for Machamp. Oh, my camera froze. That's good. And my face looks so stupid. There we go. I'm back. $17.10, and that was your first submission. Or we got a couple, like, you know, vets just sending in. Listen, dude. Until Raichu gets some love, I don't want to hear it. That's a double hit pack right there. Zizu. I like saying Zizu better. Reminds me of Zidane. Yeah, but over time, Dunducky, your goal was to protect your cards and make them more valuable and just protecting your collection, really. So, like, the price you put on that on the long term is going to be a round off at that point. Pikachu is better? Yeah, totally. That's why Pikachu had to cheat in the battle versus Raichu. Pikachu is not better. Incorrect. And you got a 10 on it? Dude, that's a sick card to get a 10 on, too. I'm so excited because I have all these submissions that I've sent out was all from when I was a kid, like, and had it in my binder. Aside from, like, a couple hits laying around. I know the majority of my stuff was, like, the majority was sent out right before they shut their doors. And we, you know, they deemed it as the last submission. You like this song, Luna? Or was it the last song? 126 card Pikachu collection. Have you seen my Pikachu collection, dude? And it's not even that I hate Pikachu. I'm just memeing because I want to see Raichu more in sets. But the song before it? Now you can search it. It's Raver's Fantasy. I just forgot what was playing. By Tune Up, Raver's Fantasy. Someone had exclamation point song for her, so I don't drive people nuts with a double song play. There we go. There's certain remixes of certain songs I can never find ever again, but they were like the best version of that song, and it drives me nuts. I remember like a snippet of like 2 or 3 lyrics, and it's gone. The only place it could be is like if I find like my old like iPod, if it even turns on. D-Man, have you seen my Pikachu picture though, like on Instagram? One of my cards that I got a 10 on, I forgot what anniversary it was. I got the Mario and Luigi. I got the E3 Pikachu that I got out of Nintendo Power magazine. Dude, take a look. It's on Instagram. Exclamation point Insta. You got a second until break 13 too. I think you'd appreciate it. And of course, great at Pokemon Yellow. That's like the icing on top of the cake right there. The Mario and Luigi one, if you haven't seen those before, those are like the coolest cards. I'm so happy I got those because they're very expensive now. Dark red. I wish I would have bought more of the poncho ones. You probably got to scroll a little bit if you haven't found it yet. I almost gave myself a paper cut on the edge of the booster box. Yeah, it takes the place of it. They're really cool though. Out of all the most recent ones, I think these take the cake. Hyper Trainer Grants. This seems to be the most common out of, I mean, I can't even make that call yet, dude. We're on the second case still. Dude, tell me those Mario and Luigi Pikachu is not like the sickest card. I have a Warner Brothers Pikachu with like a gold W on it. I have the Red Cheeks error. You like the Amazing Rares more? I mean, you're all entitled to your opinion, even if they're wrong. That's why you're staying away? Yeah, but dude, they got some cool ones. That anniversary one that I have that like looks like it's like Pikachu going Super Saiyan. I forgot what year it was, but the 9.5 Toys R Us card. I think it was right when Toys R Us was closing down. One of the employees like gave me a bunch, but like I hunted down whatever ones I could find. Bro, that's an unopened graded Pokemon Yellow. What you think, dude? Your boy's collection ain't serious? I also have a sealed blue. I'm missing sealed red. If I want to complete that, I'm probably going to have to drop like 20 grand. Actually, now would be a good time to look, honestly, because stuff is down for the time being. You thought I was a poser, dude? Dude, this Chinese base set, uncut, is listed, not sold, listed for like 150 grand right now. I probably shouldn't have it on the wall. I know you're playing, dude. Just sometimes, dude, like, even if it's joking, that Piers is sick. The primal flexing comes out. Yeah, he's me, man. If it was Raichu paraphernalia, we'd take you at your word. I have a lot of Raichus in my collection too. I don't know if I took that picture yet. I have the hardest ones, first edition and base set, and non-first edition base set unlimited. And then I have an autoed Arita Raichu because he did that art. Same guy who made Charizard. He says 2 B's on there. Dude, there's a mega shiny Charizard Poncho Pikachu. That specific. Mega shiny Charizard. And they have every variation of that. Like the non-shiny Mega, the shiny non-Mega. The reverse, I actually don't know, dude. My stuff's been packed up for too long. I don't think I do. I do have Shining Raichu, though. I might have it. I have to look. It's been a minute. No, I'm still like functioning for the time being. The goal is to get through 2021, but we'll see. I ain't quitting until I know that like my body's like, okay, you're gonna get sick if you don't sleep because you skipped sleep and then didn't sleep. Too late again. The other song was, who's that redhead singer? Ron Weasley. And then Andrea Bocelli. He is a homie. Bro, your boy was like just being a nuisance to everything around him. You let him near alcohol? Oh, absolutely. He fell asleep in Discord? What'd you give him? The absinthe? Let's just forget about that guy. I mean, I'll unban him once he's sober, but my gosh, dude. Menace to everything around him once he's drinking. I know people like that. But like in public it's even worse. Little. Like 8 or 9. No, yeah, I think you guys understood, and you guys were pretty cool about it. It's just, you guys just, you know him better than everybody, and you understood that it was just a wrecking ball, just coming through the world. That's how Haley is when she has a couple of adult beverages. She just starts knocking stuff over. She's like, take me upstairs, and I'm just like, no. That's if she has a little too much. Me, I'm just sitting there and I'm just vibing. I'm just happy. Alright, last one boxer for a while. Or for the evening? For the evening. No, D-Man. D-Man, you ain't got, like, and nobody ain't got to explain another person's actions. Like, we're good. Obviously, he was severely intoxicated. Just got to make sure everything was under control, that's all. Yeah, but like no one's mad at you guys, you know. Dude just came in here like a wild animal. All right, after this break, 1,000% I have to grab another case of top loaders, which is not a big deal. They're right there. Dude, I keep killing waters. I'm not going to get up until after this break. Water is good. Is that how he always is when he drinks, dude? Because that's got to be a nightmare in public. Just a menace. No, I'm not even mad at it. Hope I'm doing well. No problem, dude. I'll be live again, obviously later tonight, since it's 3 in the morning. Troy. It's a gorgeous hyper. No, I'm not gonna perma-ban him for that. Dude, this guy's like, listen here. Could be making finger guns too. Oddly enough, dude, the 2 and 3 boxers go by quicker than the 1 boxers. I don't know why. You guys need to put him in like a padded room so he doesn't break stuff. Just restrain him. You ever seen that video, dude? I could break these cuffs. Like, that was him. Probably entertaining, though. Was he worse than the Etsy t-shirt guy? The Etsy t-shirt guy was just, like, very, very, like, upset for no reason. Which, there's, like, an overlap there. But he was dropping, like, offensive things all over the chat. That's the difference. But he developed Tourette's in his inebriation. Don't mean we gotta support his sassiness. No, yeah. If you're at a good point and you keep going and you full send like that, you gotta understand the person that you become. I feel like I have a pretty good feeling, like, of where that spot is, where it's like, okay, not having it anymore. He was well past it, but regardless, I'm not gonna dwell on it. It was just, at this point, just banter. Love all of you guys. We went up to Milwaukee like a couple years ago. This was post me like being freed from mind control with the relationship I had with actual Satan as a female. And Nick had one too many, couple of brewskis and all that stuff. And we came back. Someone took him back to the room just because he becomes a nuisance. And, like, we're at my boy Jared's apartment. We find banana peels everywhere like it's Mario Kart. He ate all the bananas and then passed out on the couch. That's it? Oh, you're talking to him. But yeah, Nick ate like a full bunch of bananas and just threw the peels everywhere and then just passed out. And at some point there was a cut on his leg. And that's what woke him up was our reaction. We're like, whoa, what happened? Five fried Oreos. Usually, like, that'll, like, soak it up, though, you know? Not scientifically, but placebo effect. Zizou. Alright, trainer. Go off. Mr. Ritter. Last time I had one too many was at my cousin's husband's bachelor party, and it was like it made me not want to like drink for a while. But we had like a lot. Like by the end of the night we were just done. It was one of those, dude, where you wake up on the... I made it home because, like, I got dropped off. We had family in the area. I could just, you know, designate the driving. It was one of those where you woke up on the couch with your jeans still on, and it's just like, oh, God. I was like immobile for like an entire like 4 hours. He sips the he cannot harness the power of the juice, dude. You guys are gonna roast him so bad that it, like, later when he comes back to reality, that's gonna make me smile. Sneasler. Scared of a good toe. I'm a smile too. Like legitimately turned into Mr. Leahy, dude. From Trailer Park Boys. I'm on there, man. Just a little drinking pool, Angie. Yo, Adamant. We have not pulled that yet. Trainer's actually like got hacks on aimware. This dude's got walls. At Radiant Green Ninja. I am the liquor rand. Rest in peace, Mr. Leahy, dude. Me and Nick saw Trailer Park Boys live when they were in Chicago and they were on tour. But Mr. Leahy had already passed away. Had a little tribute to him. Melted the heart. They sold out of the backstage passes. We were gonna like hang out back there. I'm surprised they had so much footage, like, after he passed away. Goldschlager? Dude, what is this? What's that movie called? Or I can't even say because there's a bad word in it. Is it? One with McLovin? Craft gold. Garchomp, Dragon. Dude, there's a lot of hits out of these boxes. I'm all about this. Little Dr. Pepper, just a little sip for Bandy. Trainer going off. That's 4 trainer hits out of this box. What did he say? Oh, yeah. You just got to be careful, Mikey, because Twitch will like auto ban your account if you say like stuff that gets picked up by them. They got a lot of stuff on top of their algorithm. You're not timed out or anything. And it could even like affect our channel if we don't moderate it. You kind of got to like really read into it where it could be a bad sentence. But you're good. It's just we have to be careful because Twitch will like auto ban people and then like count it against us. See, I can't do cream soda. No me gusta. Doesn't do it for me. But I do like Dr. Pepper. Don't like root beer. Not a fan of it. Another fresh case. Dang, we really did kill 2 cases. Nice. Case number 2. This is the first double stack pack, I think. Mikey, we've already had 1 incident tonight. Don't be incident number 2. I want you to talk. We love you. We're just being overly careful because we're on high alert. We had like a drunken, just like wrecking ball come through chat earlier. We love you, Mikey. Don't take it personally, please. Moderating a comment is not a big deal. Yeah, but Dunn, I'd rather mods be extra careful than non-existent or just not caring. Yeah, I saw what you said. It can be read in a negative way. Like, it can be... It's hard to explain. If Twitch's like auto ban stuff picks it up as like something that's sexual, your account could just get banned. But we're on high alert because there was an incident earlier, which was resolved. Now you get it. Your mind's not in the gutter. My mind has to be in the gutter to think ahead of the weirdos. You're obviously not a weirdo, but Twitch will like just auto ban people. And we don't want you auto banned because I like you. No, you don't have to tell me that it wasn't because I know your intent, Mikey. You're one of the guys. We know. All right, we got break number. It's 13. Yeah. Dang, dude, we got a lot of people up in here. Anya's in this one. She's asleep. Okay, good. I changed the list. I'm starting to slip into the unknown. I'm gonna start like predicting the future up in here. No. Planeswalker means no harm to anybody. He only wants to protect. Electric Send? I thought you wanted steel. Do you not have steel? Steel or electric? Pick one. Well, if it's 2 spots, technically you could get 2. And dragon doesn't really exist, and I appreciate you not making me look for a dragon card. You have a steel... So do you not want the steel then? If you don't want the steel, then I'll just look for electric, which I might have right here. I found another steel energy in the stack of random bulk, just taunting me. No electric in there. Okay. We're just going to find it in the stack. You can make the argument for the opposite, though, Planeswalker. Maybe not so much holding a grudge, but, like, once someone, like, is out of the Burns family circle of trust, you know what I'm saying? Once someone wrongs me once where I can't trust them anymore, dunzo. Like, I don't even want to be around that person anymore. Okay, I'm grabbing a case of top loaders. 1 second. They're literally right here. Now I don't have to climb over the obstacle course that the garage was before. Life's too short to bet the under. I was watching a video where Pat McAfee was talking about, like, how Vegas makes the odds. They have so much info where, like, oh, this guy got into an argument with his girlfriend this week. He's gonna miss this punt. So, like, they know exactly, like, the amount of points every game, and it's kind of messed up. You missed one leg on... Dude, I'm going to be honest with you. As soon as I got to, like, the second line, I thought it was something I had to ban. But I'm thankful that it's not. I appreciate you. I mean, Nerd Slayer, it's how it goes. That's gambling. Are you saying that about you, or the fact that you don't forget? Why would I be saying that about you? I'm just saying in general. I was saying it in response to your point. Like, holding... Life's too short to hold grudges. I think... I mean, is never trusting that person again the same as holding a grudge? You could make that argument, but, like, grudges can be good for protecting yourself against just bad people. That was the direction I was going. I wasn't, like, saying anything to you. I can't believe I killed 2 waters already. I'm grabbing 2 more that are right within arm's reach right here. You redeemed Raichu when the background was already Raichu. Dude, you played yourself. You gonna pull the Palkia Alt Art this break? I pulled the Dialga. I don't know, we'll see. I was 3-point stance, dude. And then in grade school, they put 2 pieces of tape on my helmet, double striped me. Basically, if I look at the ball, the play is dead. But I could lead block, so we would run a pull sweep and I'd take people's heads off. Coach would be like, okay, you guys feel like scoring now? Okay, run the play. I pull from right guard all the way to left end. Left tight end gets his head taken off, and then we score. And I lead block all the way up the field because everyone is severely smaller than me in grade school. You're a baseball guy? He's the kind of guy, dude, that like he walks out to the baseball field, he picks up the dirt, right? He's like, gonna be a good day. I baseball is too slow for me. Honestly, dude, there were times where I went into a 4-point. If I was on defense and I was just like looking for kills, 4-point all day. Sometimes you had to, dude. You had to like bear crawl through like underneath the O line, and you come out the other side. Oh, dude. See, I didn't care about winning the game. I just wanted to hit people really hard. I would make such a mess on their O line. I would like just be jamming myself through everyone's life. Whatever it, if it was a handoff, they weren't getting through unless they peeled all the way out. And if you're holding me, and you don't stop, I'm going to grab your face guard and whip your head to the ground. I did it multiple times. I got thrown out of the game. Didn't even think twice about it. Yeah, we're talking football. And then I broke my hand, and that was it. Makes me happy that there's a hyper of this card. That's actually so sick for fighting. I'm sure I already passed an electric energy. I've now remembered. Pre-CTE being an issue, you try to KO it. Dude, pretty much. I mean, dude, whatever nonsense they said, like, these are CTE helmets, it didn't make a difference. You're ramming into someone with a helmet on, like, you're just... There's going to be collision, there's going to be damage. Oh, dude, you just run through people. That's what I would do. They'd have me kick, and then instead of playing safety, they'd have me sprint after it and then break the wedge. So I just was leaving bodies on the ground. It was a fun time. By the time I got down there, the wedge just dissipated because they didn't want the impact, but I still searched for the impact, so I like went after him. I was like 265 working out 3 days a week, or three times a day. Not 3 days a week. 3 times a day. My goal out there was to do damage. I didn't care if we won. If I got the amount of hits where I was happy, it was a good game. You were benching 400? Dang, dude, I didn't get that high up until college. The highest I did was 385 for 5, and I had 3 spotters, and the entire gym at college just stopped and watched. It was pretty cool. Jeez, Ducky. You got to be like a big dude then. Like height-wise, just absolute unit. Dude, having the weight behind it does help. Makes it easier. That's the thing about college. Like, I was like so strong, but like I was still eating like crap, so like I wasn't cut. Only 6 foot? Okay, so you're right around my height. Not that type of juice. Exactly, dude. Just like a absolute just immovable object. But you couldn't really eat good in college, dude. It was hard. Especially living in the city, dude. Nearest place was Aldi. You got to bring your own bags, and then you got to like carry all your groceries up the stairs. I was just like, nah. That's why I would go home on the weekends and shop out there. It was less expensive too. Baconator with a side of nuggets. My guy. You can never play sports again. I have lower back issues that will, I mean, they severely flared up because look at what I do for a living. And I was severely way overweight. And that was like my wake up call. And that's when I dropped like, I'm still down like 60 pounds from where I was. Sorry if I'm going absolute autopilot with this, but like this is the only way that we're going to get through this. And honestly, these conversations are helping it go quicker. The Mighty Ducks. Ziegler Chrysler. That's how I know that name. Chrysler Ford Ziegler. I can't skate for the life of me, so I probably would have been a good hockey player because I just got a lot of momentum and I like to hit people, but could not skate. Just was not meant for blades. That was pretty cool. That was like a magic trick I just did. Did I just pass it? That was fighting. Oh no. How delayed was it? Oh, I found it. That was a pretty fat stack. I wouldn't play even. They wanted me to play club football because the coach was there watching me put up 385. He's like, you need to be playing football. And he was like one of those like, you know, little like motivational guys. And I was just like, dude, no. You want me to practice 3 times a week and give up my weekends for no credits towards my graduating? You're out of your mind. Now I'll do it properly, AR, not AS. Dude, that was a crisp Pokeball drawing right there. I felt that one. Dude, in high school, it became a job. You lift before school. You give up your summer because they want to do like 3 days and all that crap. You got to practice and run you in the heat so you get dehydrated, you know? Our coach was an idiot. Three years of football, went to college for it. We weren't good because, like, literally because of our coach. And then all of a sudden, like, that coach fired someone on the coaching staff. This is well after I quit, and I, like, made my bed with it and was, like, ostracized for quitting football for breaking my dominant hand and would need surgery if I broke it again. And I was like, this is it. I'm not playing in college. I use it to get into a good high school, and but, like, this coach fired someone on the coaching staff because they got into an argument, like, during a game, because the guy called him out and it's like, you don't know what you're doing. And when he fired him, the rest of the coaching staff just quit all at once. So then they fired him, and then they hired someone who, like, had, like, 10 titles, and they did really good, or I don't even know if... I think they won, actually. State. Radiant Halucha. Sneasler. Also very good. Wind's picking up a little bit. We had, like, tornadoes, like, yesterday, I think. I don't think they made it to us, but, like, pretty close, Illinois. Hey. And the pollen's high today with the window open. Excuse me. That was one of those sneezes where I pulled something in my neck. That sucks. Good thing I got the TENS unit. That thing has saved my life so many times. Oh my gosh. Is that back to back? Derek. Not back to back, but pretty close. Jeez. Might have been the same case. No, it couldn't have been, because I opened up a fresh case for this one. Back-to-back cases is right. Ooh. Spots taken in a case break got posted. Yeah, these are the first two boxes out of the third. You're right. Machonk. I'll tell you how gradable it looks. Front looks good again. But not till we take a look at the back. It's like shifted to the top left. It's so like... It's so different from the front, it's not even funny. You might be able to squeeze a 9, who knows? It's a soft 9 on the centering, mind you. Almost. And that's only on the centering. Like, even at VGS, if you got like an 8 or an 8.5, well, an 8.5 would be the lowest you would want. That way you could still squeeze a 9. Play you some case heat. Absolutely. A case of this is going to get, like, reckless. There's going to be so many hits. I'm just warning you guys in advance, like, I think this might be the last break for this evening. The rest of them roll over to later today. Because, like, I'm starting to get, like, body heat that's, like, usually, like, right before, like, I get sick from being overtired. And I don't want to throw up on camera. I feel like I held it together pretty well, though, for having no sleep today. Because poor planning that... Not poor planning. It was good planning on my part. Outside effects. So we'll start with 14 later today. I'll start earlier too. It sucks because I had it planned perfectly and then one person screwed that all up, like, because they made an error. No, the espresso never really affects me negatively. This is, like, legit, dude. I have not slept since, like, yesterday night. So, like, 2 days ago at this point. I'm going on my second day of no sleep. Or second night tonight. How do I do the mystery prize is the last name on the list after randomizing, or last two names, however many prizes there are. But that means I'll just be, like, super well rested tomorrow. I sleep so good after skipping a night of sleep. I'm, like, this would be my second night of skipping, so it's, like, starting to take its toll. It really aggravates me because I planned it truly perfectly, and it was due to another person's, like, mistakes. The only case we have up there right now. Can't be posting multiple. We're making it a habit of, like, we're filling the breaks that are up there before we add more, because we waited an extra, like, hour to, like, be able to randomize the rest. I still had breaks to do and open during that time, but it's those one or two breaks that get, like, left with one spot left that, like, screw everything up. 2 boxes are a lot of heads. Jeez, dude. A case is going to look like a feast. 6-box feast with, like, so many heads. Today, as soon as I wake up, pretty much. Ooh, that's a sick alternate. I really like that. If it's not earlier, count on it between 5 and 6. If I make it earlier, it won't be ridiculously earlier because I know people still have work today. And people will be awake for their break. This is basically just to get us a jump start. And then in the end, because I'm going to be live Saturday as well. Which break are you in? Are you in the 20s? If I start at, like, the very earliest, like 5:30, I think you'll be fine. $333. Make a wish. Yeah. I'll start with 14, go all the way through, and then start Fridays. Again, I apologize, but this one was not my fault. I'll take credit where credit is due, but I had my sleep perfectly lined up, and then I ended up having to stay up an extra day because other organizations' poor planning. And like I couldn't just like bail out of it because I was already committed. Sucks. Because when it does work out, and I wake up like right when stream starts, it'll reline up after this morning's sleep. Yeah, this is perfect timing because I already starting to feel sick right this last pack. Just hit me pretty good. It's a smile of agony. Alrighty then. Alright, we'll recommence later today. If I start earlier, I'll post it. I'll let you guys know. But it won't be more than like an hour or two. I need to sleep because I skipped an extra day of sleep for no reason. Because people's poor planning. That wasn't mine. But I love all of you. This set is really good. I'm really happy with it so far. Very, very happy. And I'm sure people will be delighted to be awake during the break. But alright guys, I'm not even going to try and rate anyone because it's 4 in the morning. Pretty much. Good first start. I'll see you guys later today. Sorry again, but I'll be well rested and it's going to be even faster tomorrow. Love you, or today, later tonight.